It ripped.
Let's see how she gets on.
I nearly crashed on the corner.
No, you never. Done a bit of crack, can't we?
Yes, we can.
Do you know what I mean? It was a high five moment. Good morning, everyone. It's another cold one. It is Wednesday morning and we've got a bit of an itinerary on today. Just wrapping up a mini valeting kit. That's going out. I've got the Land Rover's got to be cleaned if we get round to that today. We have the new buyer hopefully coming to pick up the Ford Fiesta Z-Tech today with his daughter, and that's ready to go. Just as soon as the ice starts coming off it, we're going to just give it a once over and just check the tyres and give it a little tidy up, this, that and the other, just to make it look pretty for when they arrive. Meanwhile, Sarah is taking the Mini Cooper down for MOT at 9 o'clock, which, fingers crossed, wish us all luck, that goes through. You will know in this video also how that gets on. And that is pretty much about it for today. That is enough, to be honest. That is enough. We're also, when we're down at auction later, we're also going to have a scout round to see if we can find anything that we can pick up at the right price. But as usual, don't go down there thinking you're going to buy something, because you usually come back with a melon, and that's guaranteed. So we're just going to have a little scout through this morning when Sarah gets back from MOT, have a look, see what's going through, make a little list. Obviously use Vehicle Score to do all our vehicle checks as usual, and if you don't know who Vehicle Score are, the link is in the description below, so you can head over there and you will get a discount of 15% off using code VALE15. Now come and have a look at this. Now this Fiesta, right, absolutely filthy, this van. Look in the back there. That's Sarah carting horse feed around everywhere using the van, and then leaves me to get the old vacuum out to clean it up. Sarah's on her way here now. She shouldn't be too far away. I'm going to show her what I've been doing in the bloody cold. Hi.
Alright.
How are you getting on? It's the first time you drove this, isn't it?
I drove it, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I nearly crashed on the corner.
No, you never. Drives nice, don't it?
Yes.
I'll do you a close-up of these wheels, what I was talking about, because Paul rang me up the other day asking what... yesterday, asking how bad it was. Well, that's literally how bad it is. Most of it has come off, but I mean, you can't look at, I mean, that there, look, it's just like, I don't know, it's just marked the wheels already again. Look, I'm upset with that again now. Look, I've just smeared the wheels.
Oh, you smearer.
So I've got to it may be just brake dust. It may need like new brake pads all round, I don't know, because sometimes they disintegrate. The older ones disintegrate a bit quicker than the new ones. It's fresh, isn't it? I was just telling everyone how you've left me to vacuum this out after you've been filling it with horse feed.
Well, it wasn't my fault.
Wasn't your fault?
No, that you left a load of...
Horse feed?
No, it wasn't my fault you left a load of tools in there. So when I tried to grab the horse feed out, which is quite heavy, but if you'd actually got out the driver's seat and helped, it would never have happened. It ripped. I got toothpaste from my mouth.
No. How did I know it was going to turn around on me, that? Standard?
Unfortunately, Greg, you can only blame yourself then. You just give a little helping hand, which isn't hard to do. It's very much appreciated. I wouldn't have lost half my horse feed.
Sarah is on her way back from MOT now. Here she comes. Let's see how she gets on. Nail biting. Wants another wash by the looks of it, don't it? Bloody hell. Already. How'd you get on?
It passed. No advisories.
To be honest, right, I knew it was going to pass. It's just a genuine vehicle, isn't it?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna, you know, every now and again you come across a genuine vehicle, and this is definitely one of them. Well looked after.
Genuine vehicle with all the history.
With all the history, very important.
Which is very
Important?
well, it is very important, but it's quite rare that it comes with all the history.
Yeah, especially with a car of this age as well.
There you go.
Usually they get lost along the line, don't they?
Yeah.
So let's get the board in the window, yeah? Do you know what? I was that confident, right? I've even prepared the board. So it's going to be like, oh, you've done that, eh? Look, watch this there. Don't mess about, do I? Just grab myself a cup of chow.
Did you get me a drink?
Cup of green tea. What do you want, a tea?
No, I don't like tea.
I haven't got anything else. Right, so you got your gloves on in the office as well?
Well, I've been told to wrap up all. I haven't got my socks on.
They're my socks.
They are indeed. They've got to be bloody holy.
Well, they have now. They never had one before.
They did.
They
I
never.
don't know how they've got a hole in there. That's you
You're
trying.
pulling them up.
No, I can actually put a sock on. You can't. You're like that.
You need to pull your socks up, young lady.
I got told that by my mum when I was at school. Yeah.
Right, I've made a couple of notes. I've been looking online for tonight's auction. It's looking quite quiet on there, to be honest. There's normally more on there by now.
Last week, wasn't it?
Last week was busy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Which we never went to, but tonight we're going to go and have a look. I've made a few notes there, a couple of vehicles. Ripped that out the back of my diary. Hey?
I can't read that. Right, you moan at me about my post-it notes. Do you see any post-it notes here?
Yeah, but I'm going to take that to the auction. I ain't taking a diary.
No, but you could. I can't. No, I'm going to have to write it out again. Sorry. Land Rover Lavender. You've put WV Polo.
Have I not put VW?
No, WV.
Oh, I know what it means. Lavender's better. So Land Rover Lavender, Sport, TD4 Auto, and it's a 2.2.
You haven't even put that on there, so I was meant to tell them.
Well, I know. It's a 2.2 Duratec engine, which I think personally is the better engine, rather than the wet belt engine. Just under 85,000 miles, automatic in blue, and it's a direct vehicle. It's a direct vehicle. It doesn't say whether there's any service issue with it or not, so I don't know. We need to look into that. I think we've emailed the auction house, haven't we? Yeah. Or you have.
Could I ask one thing?
Yeah.
Where's my pen?
What pen?
My pen.
Oh, I've got a pen.
You've got a pen somewhere.
There's a pen there, look.
Not that one.
What pen do you want?
My pen. I changed the ink in it.
You've changed the ink in a pen?
Yeah. It was a blue pen with a blue little. It's like one of them. What are they called? A big pen, is it?
Oh, a big one.
Yeah. It was on my desk. It's disappeared. That's the one.
Anyway, next car, moving on. Volkswagen Polo SEL 85. Don't know what that means. It's a 1.
Ooh, we've got 2 pages on there now.
It's a 1.4 petrol, 75,000 miles, in red, 5-door. Not sure about the red, but we'll have a look. That's on a 60 plate. It does need, looking at it, it needs some brake pads, discs and tyres. Looking at the advisories, that's me found out there. Looking at the advisories, the Land Rover Freelander has no advisories, and it has an exemplary MOT pass rate. I don't know how. Which brings me to think though, when you get something like that, it could be a main dealer been serviced at main dealer, because they generally look over them before they put them through the MOT. You drop the car off in the morning, they go over it, they do a service, then they'll put it through the MOT as a pass. That's generally what I find. That's the only reason how you get exemplary passes, especially on a Land Rover. Well, obviously, how we do this is we scan through the auction listing, we find the vehicles with the right sort of miles on that we're looking for, we check out if it's got service history as well. We always choose the, well, not always, but we like to choose the main dealer direct part exchanges. So you're halfway to a decent car. Then we put the reg into vehicle score, because we use vehicle score to do all our vehicle checks. We check out the MOT history, the advisories and so on, check out for mileage discrepancy, and also
any write-offs or
to see whether it's had any accident damage and so on and so forth. Now, you can get a free check, as we all know, on vehicle score, but also you can pay for the ultimate check and the salvage report. Now, with these, if you use the link in the description below, you will get 15% off.
If you use the link in the description below and use the code VALE15, you will get 15% off any check on your vehicle.
Now, if I'd have butted in on her one, I would have got something thrown at me.
You would have got the eyes.
On your head, my son. Also, while we're touching on this subject, the Mini, right, we're trying to organise this mini raffle, and it is proving to be a little bit of a, pardon the pun, headache.
What are the chances of that, eh?
Yeah, well, Sarah doesn't think that it's going to work. She's a defeatist, official.
I'm not saying it's not going to work, but at the minute the website is designed to take payments by bank transfer only until we set something up for a more like
shop.
Yeah, better shop. So to sell the raffle tickets online is going to be a bit of a headache. Excuse the pun. Because I'm gonna have to go back and check everything, and I'm gonna have to go checking everything again, and then
cross-reference the order
I'm
with the bank.
not in that position with the payments on the website yet, and I don't want to use PayPal and I don't want to use Stripe.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, how am I going to do it?
Oh, I don't like PayPal anyway, and Stripe.
PayPal.
I don't like PayPal, and Stripe is expensive. Well, it's going to take a chunk of the money.
Yeah, so I'm looking into different ways of setting up a payment system on the website.
Yeah, well, we need to sell, in order to sell this Mini on a raffle, we need 75 sales at 4 entries per £20. So, and that is not for us to make any money. There is nothing that we wouldn't be making a penny on that. That is literally to do a raffle for the channel. And I just can't see it working. We haven't seen enough. We haven't seen enough interest. If we had 75 people saying 100%, I want a ticket, I want 4 entries to 20 quid, they might have more. Again, I really do want to I want to raffle off a car on this channel, and I would like to be able to raffle cars to the viewers. That's ideally what I would like to do on this channel.
Yeah. Definitely, but at the minute we're not in that position though.
Well, we would be in that position if we had the interest, because we would make it work. But there's not enough interest to try, if you know what I'm saying. So, even though we're not going to, even though we're probably not going to raffle this Mini off at this stage.
As you can see, this was one of Greg's clever ideas that he never really thought into. And then I had to put my foot down, so it's not going to work this time, Greg, unfortunately. But maybe next time.
That could have been when you ripped your socks. So I'd still like to see a show of hands, because if it doesn't sell, then there may still be an opportunity for a raffle. But we need 75 of you. And if we don't get 75 of you in the comments showing interest, we can't do it, unfortunately. We'd like to do bigger and better cars than this as well in the future. So it could be a good starting point. And maybe we could like raffle one car a month. That's where I'd like to be.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then we set the Stripe up on the website. Then they do it. They automatically get a number, and then it goes on like that. So that's where we'd like to be, but we need the support behind us to be able to get there. So we do want to give cars away for £20 and things like that.
We need a lot more subscribers, so if you haven't already, don't forget to click that subscribe button.
And the bell.
And the bell.
Yeah.
And you won't miss a video.
So you'll be notified next time we upload each video then as well, so you don't miss anything. Because I noticed there's a few comments that come through and they're watching like videos from like a month ago.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how have they missed that? No, because they're regular watchers, regular viewers, but they've missed a video. That can only be because you haven't clicked the bell.
I mean, the subscribe count does just keep going up, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's going up
but
daily.
We need more.
We appreciate that, we really do.
We need a lot more.
But we've got to do anything good with this channel. We really need everyone to just show of hands, click the buttons, and drop us a comment to let us know who you are, and then we can all have a bit of banter and a bit of crack, can't we?
Yes, we can.
Do you know what I mean? Who do you think you are, Bob the Builder?
No, you.
The customer has just been to pick the Z-Tech up, all paid in full, drove off, very happy. That was absolutely spotless. Sarah's just driving off now, she's got to go and run some errands. Where is she? Usually I can hear her before I can see her in that thing.
This is the Land Rover free
Lavender.
The Land Rover Lavender
That we was looking at.
Hold on. It doesn't really smell like lavender. It smells a bit oily.
Oily?
Yeah.
That's not a good sign.
It could be our lavender oil, couldn't it?
It could be.
It's an essential oil.
It's got a tow pack. Looks like a detachable tow bar probably on there, whether that comes with it or not.
Yeah.
It might be electric, it could fold out.
So this one's done 84,000 miles, hasn't it?
Yeah.
One former keeper, automatic. It's got service history, and it's got the V5 logbook, which is in the office, and it's got MOT till November 2024. Are the back windows blacked out?
Yeah, probably so. It's like a metallic raw blue, would you say?
It's a midnight blue, isn't it?
Midnight blue, yeah, if you want to call it that.
I think I've made that.
It's good though.
I've heard of it. Oh, there's a bit of a commotion over there. Greg, that Freelander is the one that I emailed about the service history, which didn't have it on the website, but in the window it says that it does.
Full or part?
It doesn't say, it just says service history, just like this one. This one just says service history.
You can ask them if we
Yeah. So this is a Volkswagen Polo, petrol, 75,000 miles, MOT till March 2024. Got a service history, got the logbook.
What more do you want?
Let's have a look round.
Looks clean.
Upon my inspection...
No, that's not an issue. It's cracked, but it can be repaired, that.
Yeah, it looks like it. Has it tried to be repaired before?
Maybe. They've put a bit of
filler in, haven't they?
plastic filler in there to try and hide it, but it wants a bit of a job on it, doesn't it? But it's not.
If you need to ask anything, just ask the expert over here, right?
Okay. What do you reckon about that then, sir?
What?
About that damage?
I've tried to fill it in a bit.
Yeah.
Not very good. I could do better.
Superficial?
Artificial. I've wrapped it warm for the occasion, haven't I?
You have. You're looking at Bible snowman. You're Bible snowman.
My feet are a bit cold, but...
Oh, but this one, it doesn't sound like it, does it? Or does it? Yeah, it is also.
This wasn't on the website.
It wasn't, so it's not long coming.
No, and this has got MOT till December 2024. It's got service history. It's got the V5, one former keeper, and it has 80,000 miles on the clock.
So what do we have to watch for 80,000 miles on these?
The cam belt.
cam belts due to be changed at 75, and usually they haven't done them.
Common faults for the Fiat 500.
Yeah.
Lounge.
It is a lounge, yes. Panoramic roof.
Oh, it has, yeah. I didn't look up there.
And has it got aircon? Can't see.
You can't see until you're inside, really. But we need to do a check on this car. And what do we use, Greg? We use a vehicle score. It's a free vehicle check. You
Said that about a million times on this.
No, you have to keep saying it. People don't listen sometimes. You have to repeat yourself, just like I have to repeat myself with you. Luckily, oh, look.
Oh, another Fiat 500.
Luckily, these gloves are touchscreen, so I don't have to take them off. Let's do a quick check on this one. Got a score of 722 out of 999, Greg. The only things that it has advised are 2 front tyres. So with your...
On a recent MOT?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Didn't cut that, did I?
You didn't?
Yeah, 1, 2 tyres.
Just 2 fronts. That's
all the advisories.
That's all the advisories.
What we got next?
Next we have another
This one's not a lounge.
Fiat 500 lounge. Yes, it is.
It's not. Is it a lounge?
It is a panoramic roof.
Oh God, I couldn't see it.
You can't see because it's black. Oh, I love them seats.
Huh?
I love them seats. Maybe. Let's do a quick check on this one whilst we're here. You never know. They might be going for cheap today.
What was the value coming up on that?
I don't know. Amazing score of 837 out of 999.
Well,
No bad bits.
This is a very nice car.
Front brake discs. Estimated between 5,215 to 6,519, that one. WP 62 NHM. It's given me an estimate on vehicle score of 3,274 to 4,000.
Right. So it's 2.5, I think. Well, probably less. 2 because fees and a few little jobs catch. Now, going back to the Polo, I've just noticed something that we've...
Oh, we didn't see that, did we?
This is how you've got to look carefully, because when you're standing up against the car...
Could that be popped out there?
No, it's very easy to walk past things like this. And it doesn't sound easy, but it is easy. It happens, and it's happened to me a few times, hasn't it? And then not until you stand back and you're like, oh... it just wants a wing on it and a bit of paint on the bumper, so you just got to allow for that in the job. Don't know whether the bolts on or what on these. Could be well done, but it's not the end of the world putting a wing on.
We missed that. How did we miss that? So.
Should we have a wander outside?
Have a little ponder.
The first Fiat that we looked at, 63 plate, he's saying book price, what was it? 3.5 grand?
Yeah.
So in order to do that, you've got to bear in mind it's going to want a cam belt. 100% needs a cam belt because we've seen it's got part service history, but it doesn't show anything on there, so it needs a cam belt, 2 tyres, so you're looking at 600 quid there, really realistically. Yeah?
Yeah, right, I agree.
Those all in favour say aye?
Aye.
Aye. Getting a little bit cold out here now. I think Sarah's starting to dither.
It's my face and my nose.
So we're going to step back inside, have a look, see if there's any more main day, the stuff come through, and then we're going to go and grab some dinner.
Why don't we go and grab some dinner and we can look on the website and take my booking, and then we can do it in the warm.
Right, so we're just sitting outside Greg's. Wherever that hole there. Right, stay there. I think Dad's going to fall out the window. We're just sitting at Greg's and Sarah's feeding the face.
I haven't eaten all day.
Right, I'm just going to run through the buyer's indemnity at this auction. This is Arrow Auctions in Redditch, Worcestershire, and we'll run through the indemnity of in regard to pricing. So up to £499, it's £45 plus VAT with a total of £54 fee. 500 to 999 is 65 plus VAT. 1,000 to 1,499 is 100 plus VAT. 1,500 to 1999 is 115 plus VAT. 2,000 to 2,500, say for instance, is 130 plus VAT, and it moves up like that. And then when you get to 4,500 to 4,999, it's 180 plus VAT, and then after that it's £10 plus VAT per every £500 thereafter. So I hope you can understand that. There is a minimum deposit of £200 payable on all bids. So
if you sold a vehicle for £500, what do you get? £10 back?
will you just run it through the gears just for me, just see if it goes in them. What you're on the reverse. You didn't drive it here, did you? Did it come on a lorry or drove? So just checking there's no lights on the dash. Fucking hell, how are you, man?
Too bad, mate, yourself?
Sound, yeah, good, man. Just having a quick look at this. Well over. That was well over that. Let's have a look at the Polo. Alright. Did this drive here or did it come on the lorry?
I think it was drove here, this was.
Was it? I'll just have a quick look when you fired it up if you don't mind. How's the clutch feel?
Perfect.
Yeah? Alright, nice one. Too strong again. Have a look at this one as well, it's my last one. There's a dent there. at 2-1. Right. 2-1. Thank you, sir. Right. So we've got the ticket. I don't know yet. It hasn't quite met the reserve. But we'll see.
Find out tomorrow.
No, we'll go and have a look now.
Okay.
They might say, they might know now, I don't know, or they might say come back in the morning. So should we go and have a look?
Yeah.
Sound man. Huh? Okay. Come on, Stephen.
Well, we done what we come to do. We come to buy the worst car here, and we done it.
It don't drive. Does it? How does it?
Just drives with the roof going open.
Oh, just about drives. Needs a front end on it, but there's a good cat, he reckons. So that's all right then. CLK 240. I think he said it was a 2.8 auto.
Finest Cat D.
Is it a Cat D?
Yeah, Cat D. Absolute bargain.
Do you reckon they've put that on when they've had that front?
I think they would have wrote it off because of that.
Yeah. Most likely, innit?
I'm quite gutted about the roof not working. I want to go home with the roof down.
Last chance recovery. If you need any recovery around here, Stephen's the man. To be fair, you get a few bob for them wheels. Probably wheels are worth more than the car. It's going. Right, I better go and find Sarah. I'll speak to you in a bit then. Alright, see you later. So it's a case of finding out the car now. Finding where the car is.
He's stepping out.
Look at the ice.
Jeez.
Can I drop something then?
No, keep it staying.
Where's the bloody car? Is that it over here? Oh. Yep. It bloody is. Try and find the unlock. Hopefully it starts and hopefully there's fuel because I don't want to be messing about. Oh. Right, will she start? Start, any fuel? So, turn that down a little bit. I need to work out if I've got fuel in that. Where's the fuel gauge on these?
You alright? You've nearly got off.
I'm out for it. How lovely is that?
Smashing that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Should we go for
A romantic cruise around the seaside?
No.
No, let's not. Right, let's get back to let's get back to the Landay. He's got the Merc.
This.
Unless you want to drive it, I don't care.
I'll drive that.
Yeah? Well, there we go then. I'll see you when we get back.
I need the keys.
Oh yeah, need the keys. Can you get out there? I don't know.
At least you can drive yours home.
I know. I don't know yet. I haven't got that far, have I? Hey?
Number one recovery drive me home.
You need a spec lift, man. You could have told me.
I'll still get it on the way.
I'll see you later. Right then, that's on. Ready to rock and roll. Meet you back at the house. There's a little dent on there which I'll show you tomorrow, but This was the least one that I thought we'd get, so this has quite surprised me. Has it you?
We needed another one. I wanted to put that one.
You like this one?
Well, we need another Fiat.
Yeah. Good sellers. Good sellers. So we can have a look at it in the morning. We never have a look in the afternoon, on the evening, because you can't see nothing, wasting your time. So we'll get there, have a look in the morning, bright and early. So I'll meet.
Early?
Well, not that early.
Late and bright.
Dark and early. See you in a minute. Let's go. Right, so good morning. Ta-da! We have daylight and we have the Fiat 500. We haven't done any inspection on it yet. We've only literally just got here, as you can tell. So we need to go over this with the inspection sheet and just mark down anything that needs doing, and then obviously we'll get it all done. I have noticed there's no spare in the boot, so I don't know whether it's a spare or whether it's a kit. I need to find out what they have in these. I can't remember. We have had a couple of these before, but I'm pretty sure they were kits and not tyres. One thing I've noticed, there is no wheel locking nut, so locking nut key. So I'm hoping that either the wheels haven't got locking nuts, which I'm clutching at straws, or it may be somewhere in the glove box or something, which I haven't checked either. Oh, it's pretty cold, so let's get the heating on in the office and then we can have a little chat and see what the paperwork's saying. Right, good morning then. We're back in the yard. We don't mess about here. We had a little dent. I'll tell you what happened, a little quick story. I was just bidding on it, as you can see, and I looked as the light shone down. There was on the top of the quarter, I just seen a dent about 5 inches long, and it
Only a thin one.
a thin dent, and then another little round
Button.
dent, like a button dent. And I seen it as I said,
A dink.
a dink. You got it. And as I seen that,
A dinky dent.
I thought, oh my god, sunk. Well, anyway, I rang Kev up, who's the dent man round here. He's just come down. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. He's just been straight down, done it, sorted. So I'm happy with that. That's out the way. I have found there's an issue. I can't find the wheel locking nut, and I don't know whether there is nuts on there, locking nuts on there yet. I haven't took the caps off. But there's no wheel well kit. I think there's a kit on these rather than a spare wheel, so that's not in there either. But I mean, we bought this last minute because
it wasn't on the website.
it wasn't on there until we got there. It just turned up, and
It was
last
next
minute.
to the car that we were looking to buy.
Yeah.
So it was next to the Polo, wasn't it?
Well, we had, as you know, we had the first one was the
Lavender.
Land Rover Lavender. Then there was the Polo, which looked really nice, but it had a dented wing and needed a new bumper really on it, or a good repair.
And then there was the Fiat.
And then there was the white Fiat. They're the 62 plate Lounge, which looked quite nice.
It looked lovely, to be fair.
Yeah, it looked nice. But we didn't have time to really do a lot of homework on it. We had a quick look on Vehicle Score, obviously.
Yes.
And the pass rate was 100% for the MOTs.
The only advisories were two
front tyres.
2 front tyres, and that was the only advisories on it.
And it just passed its MOT.
Yeah.
So we thought, right, let's have a punt at this. And
There we
I
go.
thought,
I'm glad we did.
I'm glad we did. We had it went a little bit over what we wanted to pay for it, but we're happy now because obviously what we said before as well, 75 to 80,000 miles on these Fiat 500s is due for a cam belt. Well, when we got the paperwork back, not only did we find that
It's got full service history.
it's got full service history, which it only said part,
But we also found that it had a replacement clutch, gearbox and cam belt done last year.
yeah, and a battery.
And a new battery.
So it's had the works done to it. It does need a headlight bulb, side light bulb, which is in the car as well. So I've got to, when I get the wheels off, you have to take the wheels off to do them on these because it makes it really awkward otherwise. There's a cap inside on the arch. You can do it, but if your wheels off, you can get in better. And it drove like an absolute dream on the way back. I couldn't ask for any more. Well, I think we done well. It was a high five moment. And so now we're going to get some tyres put on the front. We've had the dent done. I'm going to swap the bulb out, and it is literally pitch ready. It needs a good clean up, good valet, polish. I've got to take the sticker off the front. It's got a number on the front. Do you remember what number it was?
5.
Was it 5? I'm going to take that off. I don't think that's original. I know they did put stickers on some of these original, but I think someone's put that on. Must have been the lucky number or something. We're going to get that off, mop the bonnet up, give it a good mop all over, and
get it on the picture. I'm already advertising it now, but I know we haven't got any pictures. Pictures coming soon. Pictures coming soon.
So there you go. Really happy with that. A good turnout for the books. As you've seen as well, Stephen bought that Mercedes last night. He texted me when he got back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he reckons he's gonna make his money off the cats. Yeah, the cat. He's gonna sell the bits and that, and then scrap the car. He reckons he'll do all right out of it. So.
Is he gonna let you know?
He's gonna let me know how he gets on. I think he's gonna do. Actually, he's gonna do a video on his mate's channel. I think.
Oh, okay.
Because I think it's called I am Stokesy or I'm Stokesy.
Should we put the link in the description?
Yeah.
I want to go and check their channel out.
Yeah, we can put the link in there as well. But I'm sure you've all seen him anyway because he's got about 52,000 subscribers. But yeah.
I'll tell you one thing though. It ain't half bloody cold.
No. It's
yes.
warmed up now. I was out there earlier. I nearly come back in because my fingers were cracking. And I de-iced the screen out there on the machine next door. And then halfway through, I had to
do it
again. It froze back up. That's how cold it was.
Well, hopefully, fingers crossed, the weather prediction is right and it warms up a bit next week.
Yeah, but it's rain.
I don't care.
Oh, I do. I hate rain. Anyway, is there anything else to add on this Fiat 500 before I start getting the wheels off? Oh, it's one owner. It meets all the criteria of the Valley Autos yard.
It does.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it was more by luck. It was more luck, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We were so excited when we got back and we found the thing for the cam belt and that.
But I think once you've done...
Well, that's not your favourite pen.
No, I nearly dropped it down the radiator.
The heater.
The heater. But once you've got the wheels off and you've had a quick look around, I think you need to do a little show around.
Yeah, we'll get it out in the yard. But that won't be today, that's going to be tomorrow.
No, we'll do that on the, that'll be on the next one, won't it?
It's going to be on the next video, that is.
Yeah.
So if you want to find out more about this Fiat 500, don't forget to tune into the next video, which will be Tuesday. No? It's Tuesday, isn't it? Tuesday. So don't forget, thanks for watching. Like, share, comment.
Like, comment, share and subscribe.
And we'll
see you
on
YouTube. On the next one.